Did you guys watch The Woman King? What did you think? Yes, guys, I am back from my vacation, and it is season two. So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this um, like the Wendy Williams show or any other show that's syndicated on television, right? I'm gonna have seasons and I'm gonna have breaks. I'm not gonna be posting every single day. I have a new system. So catch me here on Brand Video Pro every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And right now it's season two. Where have I been? I have been traveling the world. If you want to find out some of my travels, check me out on Instagram. My Instagram, I am Kenim. But I digressed. Let's focus. We're talking about The Woman King. Such a great movie. So here's the thing, right? Obviously, the acting was phenomenal. I enjoyed the acting a lot. The only thing I could complain about are the accents. And there's this thing in Hollywood, right, where they just can't get West African accents right, and specifically Nigerian accents. Because let's be real, the story is based in the West African kingdom of Dahomey, and it's actually like around where Benin Republic is today, but touching parts of Nigeria today. So this is a West African story. So for me, it would be like you would, number one, shoot it in West Africa, but they shot it in South Africa. Number two, you would have more West African accents. That's what I would have liked to see, and specifically Nigerian accents. And here's what upsets me about Hollywood. There's this story that producers say behind the scenes that if they don't have a South African sounding accent, they won't be understood internationally, and I don't agree with that. That is a lie. It's kind of how these producers also used to say that if you have a cast that is non-white, it's not going to do well. And social media, there's so many movies that have disproved that. Look at Squid Game, look at Black Panther, look at this movie. So that's what they used to say back in the day, the gatekeepers. And so they're still kind of pushing this agenda that, when you go in, you can't have a Nigerian accent. You have to have a Southern African sounding accent. I have a lot of actor friends, and when they go and they're Nigerian, they go and read for these Nigerian roles or these Black African roles. They put forth a Nigerian accent and they're shut down. They're told, no, you have to do a Southern African accent. But for us, it's kind of cringe when we watch it because it's like, ooh, this is not accurate. It's almost offensive. And so that's the main issue that I had with the story. But other than that, the representation, the histories, the way that they studied our history and they've showcased our history, the costume design, the art direction, such a great story. And it was also just like, in terms of storytelling, it was compelling. What a beautiful story about, an empire and a female empowerment and all of those things. So for me personally, this is a great movie, definitely a must watch. I really sincerely enjoyed it. And I want to see more stories like this. I think that we're so starved, especially in Nigeria, for high quality, compelling stories. And when I say high quality, I've made a few videos about Nollywood and people have bashed me for saying what I've said, but I'm just talking about good storytelling, high production value, all of those things, and great, strong acting. This movie delivered in every facet, apart from obviously the accuracy of the authenticity of the accents. And this is something that we should just have to push pressure on them to know that, look, there's a whole industry called Nollywood. It is successful. And they're giving us sometimes not always accurate Nigerian accents because funny by force, but they're giving us Nigerian accents. So why is this a problem? Why can't Hollywood just deliver Nigerian accents? Why can't you just give us that and require that? And so we kind of have to bridge the gap and ensure that happens. Another thing I'll have to say is there was a Nollywood actor in this. I keep forgetting his name, but his performance was strong. And for me, what that tells me is that, or what that shows me is that when Nollywood actors are placed in environments that enable them to flourish, they perform well. So Jimmy Odukoya, so he was in Woman King, and look at his performance, very strong. Just create these environments, these strong environments for actors to flourish, and they will deliver great story. And I would love to actually sit with him and just talk to him about being a part of that cast and what the contrast or the differences between that and Nollywood. So perhaps I'll reach out to him for an interview. But either way, great film, definitely a must watch. Let me know your thoughts. Leave a comment down below. Did you watch it? What do you think about it? Have you not watched it? Why haven't you watched it yet? Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, all the above. I'm back. I am back every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, guys. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one. A peace.